there na afoforo nso no ontum na wonye bi nhwe. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, Kastle 90.3 FM, www.kastlefmonline.com. So ebete yane enka wo ho. Kastle app no nso no ogudaro ori ejuma ko Play Store. Download for to mobile phone no do. Bia na me bia no enete waso wonyi ze echir ene yene dwumezi ahro no waso richre wadwen ewo ho. Na anepe yatena sinjumoku bi na wareboa da yemfa dwumezi yemfa mbra na yemfa mbombosom yemfa seda na yemfa emon kivo hot pepper anepe na ruberika mepe mepe pa kivo hot pepper nti amemindi sebe ada oya tr mindi no da semfa nchro na kivo hot pepper mesi mokono ebotum za ya shito ebotum za ya nkwan ebotum za ya froyi ebotum kibabu fui chichinga fui ebotum atobi edwuma hotel restaurant choba wa ufie student ebotum na atokivo hot pepper na eze aye wedban mokono down na ebeti wonfa bibiara mfafremo natural ne wa package ne fine kama wan kasa no edi yedibana ehu de yes moko ene eridi debi ameka na sisi na mafa wa be indomie baby si ekada onkanya maade ewo bebada anhwe wo moko no obon ni nyina odi ni nyina obon ni nyina mba wan kasa no wa shock ba empeda ma ho na kwajikivo hot pepper na fa yediban won ho no ano wodi gwediban no ma na chede aye kama enti ko market na kade kivo hot pepper omomobi na ese akaye eziban damaso na high sense order men kan chro de oyaza Black Friday promo no nyame yaduma 23rd of this month and 17th waka how many days 23rd of this month because oye 28 Black Friday promo no orokodo enti ko wana aso biara woni showrooms ahoro ni nyina the various 16 regions na kwaje television epe refrigerator epe air conditioners epe washing machine epe smartphone epe sound system ba kgg kosi ni demo ni bina oboma ni fira ho say ya rent ebubu medano ko high sense wana asoye na also kwajibi Black Friday watete do 23rd di kosi 28th of this month mankesi mhwehwe nature kwan ewo oye antekwa oben oye Blue Hills Blue Hills restaurant wana ewo eno the maso no onye Pacific Filling Station wonyini zi nhwenyim ewo antekwa mankesim enkran ena mankesim kwantempon no do ebohu won ewo ho enti ko na kaje u television nebi mepe bia nzema bia pebia no ko na kaje bi enyi ndwumoku anepe woroboa da yefa dwumezi ya fambra emba mosomo 60 minutes past the hour of 8 on chibiara yeboko ahomanodo na yekwekodi enkomo na ahwe the Hawk newspaper enima a report about oya running mate oni nkofu bi woni mfonyi about to hade na ahwe running mate no wasi osodoko the Ashanti region so-called Ashanti regional, who is likely to be the running mate for the vice president yako 2024 election? Who is likely to be the running mate? Obeye Jowa isana, Obeye Napoana, wana kra. Na the Hawk newspaper guduru ba menze there 70% of 500 campaign promises delivered. Only Akbar Yusuf ana oze dame insemi oze atugwa nti enya the Hawk newspaper kratafa otodo eson page 7 ebenya oye dame insemi nyina na etum na akan ewo 70% of 500 campaign promises delivered yebokwa ahomano do na easy inkomo ewo ho the MPP government is working. Yes, it's working. And oye juma etwum kwaso ba se wo ye dwuma yes wo ye dwuma na mamenkan oye National Media Commission NMC wone ya wose ababotugwa wone na we issue na mebobobo sisazi eso o television na za ehunu woda eye fasikabra na memode sisa na akwekodru na etwe ya na oye money rituals ene sisa we bebogu oye television na eso o TV na dame nkrofo na we bebogu do ehwefo kra na we bebotwem ene dame Illuminati fui chede waye ho recently echo oye Bono regional a 15-year-old boy we kunu nana ni grandmother na okun obisande abazi nti no okun ne maame a anane nane ya no rehwe TV o na wose se etum na edi nyimpa na akra bi diba ebenye sika omomo sika ritual dame money rituals fo bi into 15-year-old boy we tum na we kunu nana because of sika ni nyina yedan ohwa dame nzamanu wo TV do na me question you there say NMC in a National Communication Authority we tum we control there them alcoholic beverages wo timer able tum na aye ho advert e wo TV da obenden na this money rituals fu malam fu ya wo betina do na ende mo ya titi mpon there celebrities enwana wo yi dame kuma wood fu bi ibinum so wodon wa akwa jima enwana dame nkofo no kwampo wo kwadame nkofo no wodo na wo kan woni interview okay woni interview into some of us with nature yanhweza osi about 3 years ago e wo kaswa ne nyina wo hwehwe mu no ena tseda me money rituals fu ya bi ena embeyimba ebien wakachi wonyanko afakakraba wo kuni ya fitida mebrina ya kasanwa ema wakade television stations bi krampo odundum one oye you cry ende da me akonfu ni bi na wotina do nda was why asofo ema they are still operating their television stations they are still operating their television stations and the so TV na hwe da ma konfu wonder one wantina da da mo 419 fu wonder one wonguda what do wa wogudo so ebanaze pa na NMC wariye na anepei mehu publication bia we issue warning na me question there if NMC will control to bring those people down why would they issue warning to these television stations because I want ebwana ori Ukraine with the disclaimer was the aba there it is not our content. It is not our content. It is not our content. But already the society already eninya. Since wama the society, the Ghanaian society nankasa no, imoframa wo mu no enyoma woru hu television no do no. First so wo television by the fireside. Ebohwe agro wa so twan ebohwe inspector bediakon ebohwe taxi. Those educative programs no but since adi eso television wala erecho program pa wonwa abra rehwa na da menkrofi wa ba badenyi obotum we yi wona be 30 minutes eboye no anka sempo no interest wo program na erehwa no oko na NMC 15 television stations ewo Ghana hade one content wori yi no won hwe ni yi. May I believe that they should bring them down. Say equal content be na NMC we dumu station na. Obobwa sende abribia na warobo mankofo propagate enweme bia it is not fit in our culture. It is not fit in our society. First nka beti ni nsinyi bi nka. Ebeti konfu bi nka. Wonsi signboard o. Was a chiri but ende wabet na television do ema wa ya advert 90.3 bramamo sika brama ye ode ena nda mofama nkakam wo kunkunkunkunkum painful afaba onye na na hwede ma hwene ya ode dwuma bi aboni tirim okotu ni spare part da akaji sika na 15 years na ekun nana because of sika na nya abade na ediye ni nyina ya aje okohwe no TV do na mamenka na yin chose the National Media Commission has issued a warning to some 15 television stations ordering them to desist from content not deemed fit for broadcast. Kastle FM. And it's a NMC. This television station, if their content is not deemed fit for broadcaster, even as into na what na waiting kofunya hwemosi wakaswa bebre recorda impono ebia yenti. So if their content deemed not fit to be broadcaster, even as into na what na wa besi de mebre yen nyina ye ofie ye hwe TV ye boya homanu tuma wanka se be dida se de and they hwe TV na the madzina eboso na malam tedo eboso na konfu bi tedo na a so called celebrity or an interview Fesika bra na bajiwe na also the NMC warned that there will be severe consequences for their actions if they don't advise themselves. These stations were reported by the public for showing content considered unacceptable by the standards of media ethics, Ghanaian culture, tradition and norms. And since when? And since one reporter in NMC that they are taking action. So various individuals, one reporter enka yenti one for this action. Na obobo television idin stations no obobo odin nti munsu mobobo. Also they include Asumafu TV. Ocha esha sana no akonfo na wo sumo no isa abedio ogudu cho adwenepa onya adwenepa kura ti wo show nyama sabe Eagle TV, Best TV, Energy TV, Diamond TV, X TV, Asomudwe TV, Funny TV, Advice TV, Big TV, Passion TV, Inkabom TV, Seekers TV, Enafi Elephant TV. And see these television stations and some individual Ghanaians be wa report am NMC there. Their content na wo show no onboa. I say it is against the standard of media ethics, Ghanaian culture, traditions and norms. And see inzeme bi award denedi e woni television content and woni television station no do no woni content no. It is against Ghanaian culture, our traditions and norms. Inti also one year, they will suffer consequences for that. NMC what's na watcher? What's na watcher? You try and you try there yenye NMC for bakasa, but then ya wadi mayeno ya bohwe there. Going forward, no, ya besa na bon na abu mebio. Ya besa na bon na abu mebio. Ya frɛ oye regional director, producer na meboa. Ya frɛ regional director, o say oya za orutu kwan kakra, onam kwema orutu kwan nti. Ya besa abon na abu mebio. Na ye bisen. Ibanazi na one necessitate this. Yeah, one na was it ababonti. Is it not long overdue? Adana watina wa na afian sana was it this was it ba na wasi reports no or day 224 money doubling incidents and I wanna watina do fa eyibra ya momo day fa eyibra e momo day na ma Menkai oye Cape Coast South MP. Cape Coast South MP. No croffa awards in nation won't monitor these television stations no. Because mehu ni infonya order da this money doubling a scheme see. What the eya to asa oye onyafu kweku rikitegan ne picture ne mfonyi okoye program bi na program no o engage nkrofo ena this money doubling the scheme see what the voice over what they atase na onyafu kweku rikitegan ogina wono rekasa enti mesre nu nkrofo a wodi n'echi no station na we wait for them station no they should monitor these stations na wontum na one report because ye wontum na one fa ye ne MP na nyim ntwetwu fom de oye dam money money doubling scheme CB dabi na say mo nche biara na joy what the publication bi ba abontin there their presenters ni bi ibinum wa fa one picture na what the voice over what that say na what ye dam adin yes onimnyafo kweku rikitiregan ni office someone else gumuda they should monitor these stations no me who program bia okra ya onye engage nkofo onyor kasa nkofo no wetwadam ewo no onam do ye MP nti wetwadam ewo no na what the voice over what the atase na wo ya ne dame scheme CB into mesre onumnyafo kweku rikitigan no office they should monitor these stations and then report them yes. Eti wohu oye 244 money doubling incidents and 83 money rituals, 24 fake lotteries, 18 occultic practices, and 13 incidents of pornography material and okodo ewo these television stations sido enti yahwe Ghana kakri yani Ghana ya na se 224 money doubling schemes in a wogu the various television cedar. Obesida na nkofo one ka scam nkofo. Then money rituals. Bra yamama osika e mama foma nkakama so ogudu na woru kompanyufo. Nansem ya Western region. A young Africa kaba by 7 years wa ko school or orba. Ina binim sabi watching na chede woriyi nensu enyimu na afa no kra wonkun woriyi nensu enyimu ma waje sika na pen yem e ma no nsu na epe pado ma obi kwekope won mo onye afa na akwato hospital entide na me enyome nyina na okodo television stations ahoro no da o encourage nkrofo ma wodi nkrofo ban occult practices ni nyina orokodo ewo ho. And she said NMC was it the one was the Abba. Yes, someone they should follow the activities. Na za orokoda onyano. They should bring them down. They should bring them down. They should bring them down. Mama onkeye oye one and keke. But they should make sure these television stations are being held responsible for airing these programs on their television network. They should be held responsible because nya ori wo zaman fu nyan na no oyatete. And the fide community stations no these activities or record. Yaboka humano do na easy in common Osman watina se damaso na kwekwahen obetina se na the Hawk newspaper ensama owomuni bi no etum na yabobrodo na NMC za anepe wozi ababo tugano yezi ho enkomo ewa ha Osman akaba
enua
apome
yankopon na adom kwamina yehuye ujiza waso huye
ya da miase masumu ye pa ende ye fide bia
Sunday Friday nde boko mosque yes
na yakobo mpe ase ala de ohun ya no mobo
of course
na onfa ya no bone nchen ana meboa
se bonzi de bi oguda oze chen yankopon so no ye gafuru rahim
okay
bonzi de bi ayem bonzi de no oguda oze chen
okay
ti no ye so mpo yen kakra yeso ye be ye na ye ba ma yen ahonzen anade yen dwumezi wetu maso no nwo no yen so boguda ye baye ne kakanka ba kwa me no nya easy o
anya easy
enyimpa da re bono nsumpo azena ya na baye
ntina nyame oye humabo afanya
of course ntina so na kasa amfa nche na of our own way we are nothing
before we were born onyim ya nemro
of course I don't know me catch obi there aya na bi mu fu da we so righteous ama azibia ebia obi ye na wenye no na da yankopɔ na ase da ɔno yankopɔ na ahozi nti na wenye
ntumi ye
nti ehuna ye hu iska fresh o me but yankopɔ no mo iska ebo na lifestyle bi wɔ hɔ no na kwa me so you are capable of doing it but ebia nyi iska nti no I feel that easy
and so wan kwa ka chem na say enya kɔ na ɛkɔhya wo room kakra ɛbaba na wason wa asesa
na that can from memory too.
And some men can't miss everybody na one song.
Of course. Oh no, so I am a fit. I am a fan kasa.
Some men can't.
Yes.
I am a fit. One song was sister. All right. Yem kwa ahomano do embra enwa. Na yem busy inkomo. Yanyi editor in chief of the Hawk newspaper. Ora Charles McCarthy inkozi inkomo. Uncle Charles, good morning.
Good morning, Chairman.
Hey. Hey, mama oh.
Hey, me had the you ma. Every for mo kuma. O ti konso mi. We ni patwa.
Hey. Let's say I want to eat one.
Central will be a T1 of a grand unity with the menu of Chairman Pa.
Now, Apple me.
Yeah, that's soon for lunch.
Oh,
young society. I'm going to do enough for me.
Yes.
I can't be a politician.
Obey it. Now you want to anyway. Then some politicians answer no what say about 70% of 500 campaign promises delivered. The Hawk no report to you. One report chief.
Special aid to the vice president, now the flag bearer of the new patriotic party, Agba Yusuf, or Kokanye or big issues or TV3, and the or see why is that me over 500 campaign promises are MPPA, you know.
Okay.
Or bit to me account without any contradiction, say. Oma deliver almost 70%. And now me feel say it necessary for you to do.
Okay.
Now a chief for me I can come for a month man that's our interview no. On the media so MPP say Oma bomode Oma ye Oma campaign promises Oma deliver a more 70% of 500.
Okay, but is it not true or it's an exaggeration?
You see, in so kind no one for data be on support.
Okay,
that's it. Madam Fupa, one for data. I'm backing that claim, and because there was no data to support that claim, no. A very hasty conclusion. So me try me home a boise a yanukre, ana a yanukre. But on the whole, me knew any what chief for, any what for. A bit a simple exercise of picking up the MPP 2016 manifesto. Oh, okay. Now what for 2020 manifesto? The good is that NPP 2020 manifesto, no, it makes references to 2016 manifesto. No,
okay.
Do you get it?
Okay.
And if you have a copy of NPP manifesto, 2020 manifesto, you can do this check and tell. And we still time
The manifesto is about 216 pages.
When they say the broccoli breeze, the actual pages they be a broccoli.
Okay.
But the main substance, you know, and cheddar, they were open sector by sector. For instance, offer health.
Okay.
the situation I know you womb IMPP by or promise say or better ambulance ama each constituency.
Yeah.
But Ghana Health Service operate constituencies.
Okay.
They operate districts.
Okay.
And you were district hospital, you need constituency hospital. So that promise, it was more of a political promise other than what a developmental promise.
Okay.
But the opposition did not analyze it. You need district, you need constituency health officer, you will be.
Yeah.
You were district health directorate.
Yeah.
Sanity and to talk at the Dima Health Directorate now. You must go to the district by way there is constituency. And to know your friend ambulances now. A dear that's only a constituency.
Yeah.
The Cape Coast North constituency. Ghana Health Service does not operate by constituencies. Oka constituency for electoral purposes and not for health purposes. The moment I elect a constituency, no, it is an electoral commission.
Yeah.
And it was more of a political promise other than a developmental oriented and a health promise. Anything maybe I don't know who is managing that ambulance. Is it Ghana Health Service and the managing ambulance no? And our constituency chairman and the managing. What is the rule of Ghana Health Service in a constituency? So what must I say?
Okay.
Yes, I am being a bit realistic and upper way.
All right. Yeah, sector by sector. But then, my main can I be one manifesto no. Adibia ansana 2024 or 2020. Worry about the Ghana for 1 and 2 about Famon Biono. And maybe I want to identify and you may be and I want to about Famon proud to or 2016 election. I say the MPP under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is presenting itself to Ghanaians to be re-elected to continue to lead this country for the next 4 years. We began this journey 4 years ago when you gave us the overwhelming mandate in December 2016 to lead the rebuilding of this country. We were aware of the monumental challenges that Ghanaians faced, include declining economic growth, high and constantly rising inflation and interest rates, rapidly depreciating currency, low investor and business confidence, high unemployment, especially among the youth, poorly regulated and poorly managed financial service sector, a collapsing national health insurance scheme and re-emergence of cash and carry system, a collapsing emergency healthcare system with only 55 semi-functional ambulances in the country, or 5 years of disrupted electricity supply. Now, the main insemia was it to go judging from sector by sector. The young fan about 7 and something years at MPP. How would you assess them per what they said with regards to their manifesto?
That is ideas of many and the job for your team. As the Becca said, the door I brofu. Now, what can you brofu? The reality is and the emergency situation you die.
Okay.
Hospitals no beds in New York. Dialysis across the country, 6 regional newly created regions, 8 new regional hospitals. We do not have specialized doctors. Ghana, the specialized doctors are Ghana. So the data of speciality in terms of health. Any near one now, you be soon. What we have are general practitioners. Most of the doctors, clinics, we have general practitioners. Do not have specialists.
Okay.
A situation at your home. MPP share boss Oba, Obesi, I police hospital no. Western region, a honum benebi, obey a emergency setups, highways, on ye, there is one lot of name so Messi Baku, upper West region. On see all these things are there. It is a we try home by that because what to ambulance and why is the question is what have you done? Health insurance and it is saying. The situation of health insurance, a cover or card pay.
Yeah.
Now, me are one crying her. No, 37 military hospital. Now, Ukra health insurance, it covers your card. The sad reality is, we do not know what the health insurance cover. And to hospital, health insurance card, we are a Jew Sikabio at the Soso.
Yeah.
That is the problem because you don't even know what they are charging you. But you better know the aqua disca. Abra na ukra na you see a shell no. The cost, the actual cost you don't know. You are near San Josika Kahon. No market you are buying hot. So a problem. And then the boss dollar net is saying. The economic situation, what is it? The GDP, for that statement of kind nano so no as a nano statement of kind. Now, the GDP growth, nominal terms, bonus compute now divide there who and Kusiaga. They get it.
Okay.
When countries are growing 3.5, 3.3. According to global, on one fan report now globally, when globally countries are growing by 3.3, no, or no ex-modisi will be grow 1.5. Are you growing? When will be a grow 3.3, 3.2? Oh, now would the abba. Now the catchment is who estimation is by 2024 you want to grow 1.5. Are you growing?
Samo.
No. You see, now we are catching say this budget is budget. How can this be inconimidate? How can this be inconimidate? Okay, global economic development, and outlook. That is page 10.
Okay.
Wow. Page 10. Or see, Mr. Speaker, global economic recovery remains sluggish, primarily due to confidence of setbacks. No, Maminja and no any brofo. Next time 48, page 48, paragraph 48. See, according to the International Monetary Fund October 2023 World Economic Outlook, global economic growth is anticipated to decelerate from 3.5 percent in 2022 to 3.0% in 2023, and at best to 2.9% in 2024. On projection, then he is projecting to grow by 1.5. What grow? Is that growth?
Wow. So
Mr. Speaker, the IMF October's regional economic outlook for sub-Saharan Africa now come to Africa. Where world though? 48 in page paragraph 48 in the world. Paragraph 49 Africa. Mr. Speaker, the IMF's 2023 regional economic outlook for sub-Saharan Africa indicates that the contagious effect of development within the region have resulted in a projected slowdown in the region's growth for the second year in a row to 3.3% in 2023 from 4.7% in 2023. Ghana what happens to what? Who can you have about 47%? Who you have a parliament and that's why I did who were in Kunim. In Kunim, how did you chop down Kunim? In Kunim, where is the Kunim?
So, okay, any means to you Kunim one, and maybe they will stand on it for their victory.
They will stand on it for what?
Their victory.
Oh, only the mischief aspect of it to say it is electoral budget. Or kind of school feeding, no.
Okay.
Go and read the budget now. Kind of your car. I know till you have the budget or car school feeding. Then you simple mathematics, of how much money Odima Akrabako per day, 72 pesos.
Okay.
72 pesos. Coca poverty alleviation. Oh yeah, computation now divide the or no so allocate. Now divide the amount for so dear mom over the period now 2 CDs a day. Oh Ghana, me amount 2 CDs a day a better day.
Anti.
So Obako school, Uba school. Sika Oma Obano, 72 pesos. Uma Abu Sika 72 pesos. Young man could be an India. Then why? But the year dream. School feeding enemy. Paragraph 158.
Okay.
Mr. Figure, under the school feeding program, government invested over on your specific goal. See, this is budget statement. Then he is not specific. He spent over 740 million to feed 3.8 million people, one hot meal a day in over 10,000 public schools. In 2024, the program will continue to provide meals to enhance basic school enrollment. In 2024, no, they are not increasing it. Rather, they will only continue to provide. But let's, for the purposes of rural listeners, divide the 740 million by 3.8 million. Ubenya saying 72 pesos a day. Car, you did check and Kadano. Wow.
Okay.
You know, we you not kind of ya din kunima, kunima no would you know how? Din kunima I don't get it too. A victory, two of us. Where is the victory? How did we win?
But then
in E-levy are only back 2 years so. The E-levy is still on us. You have not been able to take off E-levy. 1 year, so.
When you through, we were all anticipating that at least.
Only E-levy in see why I mean COVID tobacco. It doesn't track COVID tax.
Yeah, you don't hear.
Yeah, so.
You don't hear.
Into me and Madin Kunim. Let me try to have tax. You know, in Kunim, Wahimfa. Where I want to understand. You see, that people should stop. Yeah, and I think Parliament. Me, I've had problem with Parliament, and I'll continue to have problem with Parliament. But I don't care about them. I'll continue to have problem with them. Let me pay. I actual or cut tax relief.
Okay.
I say they are going to reduce tax on importation of electric car parts and electric car eye damage, eye dented. Do we have electric cars or Ghana?
David.
As we speak today.
Yeah, one of I saw your individual. You've been in 103 2B.
And you know, near a good one, a benefit, no, But be a good one, I need that so one.
Okay.
A honor foul. Electric cars now, Nipa Kakra. baako mmienu bi ɛna use no ɛhɔnom ɛna o interest ɛwɔ how many Ghanaians ɛna use electric cars Ghana for dodo saying ɛna use electric cars but there is problem wɔ me wo aye ni sika yi wo me wo aye ni sika yi but there is problem wɔ so aban bɛtete import duties so and now be here too now we talk how about $2,000 or the do Ghana how won't chat $5,000 and not $10,000 a year car no what do I say yet hello
me too
yeah not cars no boy and the home use car ufa I-10 Hyundai I-10 $70,000 plus. How much was it when NPP came in 2016? Kia Picanto, now you're saying, and then how much is it? Niaman Yina, yes, I say, port to do a number boarding. Me want now for what to car. The car will take their $15,000. So we do Ghana port, I used to $30,000. And son what to make you can.
And before the budget presentation, the importers and exporters are Ghana Hano. They were calling for this tax relief in London, but it seems Yanteshi were home.
And I make us say what but me tax tax reliefs, you know. My 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Paragraph I.
My member boss or say extend zero rate of VAT on locally manufactured African print for 2 more years. And here 1. 2. Waive import duties on import of electric vehicles for public transportation for a period of 8 years. Electric vehicles for public transportation. Many will see Metro Mass any electric vehicle, STC any electric vehicle, VIP any electric vehicle. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And to know who will be for who you are waiving on non-existing things. So what I say?
Okay.
Premium waive import duties on semi-knockdown and completely knocked down electric vehicles imported by registered EV assembly companies in Ghana for a period of 8 years. Into a handful, when knockdown here then cars are accident cars.
Yeah.
Accident cars are just a completely knockdown, semi-knockdown. Electric vehicle assembly companies, you know. Omudi bar enti anyame menewo. So me menewo I don't say kofa accident electrical car grab Ghana ha. We pay what we are supposed to pay.
So these people will enjoy tax waivers for 8 years.
Yes. And when Ghana for these ones, the people who are doing this assembling are not going to be Ghanaians. Or see, extend zero rate of VAT on locally assembled vehicles for 2 more years. Or the locally assembled vehicles, Ghana for companies. VW,
yeah.
Yeah. Numa Broninu waiver for 2 years, no, on fine any day. Who give that to Swama no, there no Jessica no, the Nisika Konu because you can have Omo Jewohano, they Omo Jessica back to their country. That's it. How does this help your economy? Zero VAT on locally produced sanitary pads. Ghana, your company, I buy your company or produce sanitary pads. I say, individual will be what they are, or ye. Individual will be. You see, let me tell you, we are buying the interest of every government. A man for no mudi to me and sano. So what I say?
Okay.
It is the people who have given you the mandate. To me, the amount. So share your soul. you don't use that to punish us. It's a wound to me life and you better ma Ghana Nino. Tambum expatriate no better Ghana Hana when you did Sika Baby big company and a old man and Yamaya for a mon. We are no the Nesikan Kodia. Then what have you done? Your Koyana you buy. You see, the Ghana ni Ben also will be serve a sanitary parts company or Ghana. Ghana ni Ben, only be able to tell me. Almost all the factories are your world Ghana, industrial factories are all Ghana, and it's owned by Abrofo.
Okay. Okay. But engine did granting them that tax waivers, I mean, will help reduce the cost of this product for the end users.
But reduction of product, by anyway, I don't know where that reduction has come. I want to know one product of the person is me who sanitary pad by Kwaya and Ghana. They am found to no modify China ban. No modify abroad ban. They am fair cost no. You can do that to make mama production to cover market.
Also about grant to an import duty waivers. I mean to encourage local investors to also at least go into it and then manufacture.
Or granting wine. Who is it granting? When the thing is produced in Ghana here, you brand it as locally produced.
Okay.
When it is rebagged in Ghana here, it's locally produced.
So the production is not from this country, by rebagging and repackaging.
People are doing rebagging.
Okay.
People are repackaging it here. Why there's still produce depend also or yet sanitary part from start to finish Ghana.
Okay.
No, you get my point.
Yeah.
That is the point. It's not about. There is a quota of enema over import. It's about Chaba.
Okay, and think this a obenya effect to the extent that if we are having these manufacturers in this country, and who the impact rather than the rebagging and then repackaging.
Exactly. So a bank catcher me say. Be 169 factories. According to Kunoforatan, 169 under the 1D1F.
Yeah.
Upa unimo area for no who do namunya collaboration. Take your region.
Okay.
Kamum top central region pay. Namunko district to district. Find out the factories that are operational. Namumpambe chemativo. Ubisa MPP communicate about how no price one factor. What buy a convenience of 169? No bet me about a convenience.
Okay.
A coffee juice factory a product now bano ugu market. Ye tonusi cocaine. Unu connection na unya binto. Kanu kwa ye produce enough to satisfy the Ghanaian market.
And you the production rate for me ama you will be market nana because
now production rate to perform are you working or you are sleeping?
Okay.
Are you not supposed to work to feed the market? If the demand near higher, what do?
You increase your production.
And if you don't increase the production, these are not producing, and you keep on referring to a convenience. That is the point.
Okay.
So what you do is the product is not in the market. That means that they are not producing to feed the market. They are only producing for advertising purposes to make noise. Say, we confuse you. That is all. To me, 169 factories, what what is the contribution of this 169 factories to the Ghanaian economy?
Oh yeah.
Abua ama importation na ye import to Nema di Bagana and Eswatiana.
Okay.
No, that is what I want to know. Sabwama Nema ye import to Bagana and Eswatia fair. Say something here the nam fa so ama factories no ho. The Padudo saying enough. Now, unfortunately for us, Abra Minister catcher and say, 169 factories are operational. Already employment, nobody was here employed under tourism.
Yeah.
Under tourism, employment grew by 10%, according to the minister. How about in industry? Factories on. I don't know how the angle will be 169 factories. And then you did not record growth. You did not record employment there. Are you getting the point?
Okay. So it's factories now there it should reflect in the employment sector.
But it's supposed to reflect because there will be a factory over what mine day and night.
Okay.
Two no. What produce a baby or baby relieve you more until all require three. They don't unya two because be big a factory. You need more than I'm just simplifying it. Do you get it?
Okay.
In factory there would be a factory. You will need not less than 10. What meant security for how many Juma.
But or making it there with this 169 1D1F are currently in operation. While employ about 169,870 Ghanaians. 169,870 Ghanaians. This is according to the minister. 1D1F.
You see, divide 169, divide it by the number of factories. Divide it.
Osman Bomo 169,870 by 169 factories. All right. Yes, Momo.
By the name fire analysis. You see, you don't come and give figure. 100, yes, in the each factory are 40% average.
Okay.
Average. I mean cats. I mean so. Look at it. You see, I see. Grant import duty waivers for raw materials for locally manufactured. Grant exemptions on importation of agricultural machinery, equipment, and import in medical consumables. A VAT flat rate of 5% to replace the 15% standard VAT rate on all commercial properties will be introduced to simplify administration. For me, dear, budget if you ask me.
Okay. And is a Brenton or report about 70% of 500 campaign promises are delivered. It doesn't reflect what is, or background. It doesn't reflect.
Oh, maybe I don't see it like that.
Okay.
I cannot say 70%, but what I can say, yes, NDP are deliver on some of their campaign promises, whether haphazardly done or properly done, or might deliver a bit. But up to 70%, I want to doubt it until I have data.
Okay. To
back that claim. Yeah, free ACHS, or a promise here, or might deliver.
Okay.
Yeah, into the 1 million per constituency, no Amada. $1 million per constituency per year, no ama. So go kaya no. Yebe ma kurabia chocolate no ama. Do you get it?
Okay.
A whole lot of promises are ama. That cannot be 30%. That can't be 30%.
But we can forgive them because every government, oba, they make promises and
forgive you saying who can forgive you near day. We see I can forgive you when you admit say and a man but not when you tell me say what din kunim.
In Kunima, what the best me to help.
No, you just told us say what in kunim, what in kunim budget. In kunim budget means you have won. What have you won? Obana dollar to say. Now we see no more tisuna bon. Oh, Boro, can Obrata call demonstration, Occupy Ghana demonstration? Who can you can? The government is engaged in reckless borrowing, blah 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 blah, and now buy you what borrow to Pia Ken Oporiata. We have a catch as wedding kunim, wedding kunim when they say that is my word. Is it let's hold people accountable? What have you done? What have you done? Zero. Mathematician will
where we approximately about 1,005 every factory per the calculation, you know.
Say that when you are lying, this is what will happen.
Wow.
Google yam and cassava processing plant. I was done by Adukwanda.
Okay.
Or that building is you say bet enough for nipa 1,000. Can it take nipa 100 info? Maybe we can say that factory beyond the day President Kati saw the zoo be or inaugurating anything today, it has never been operational. This is in the OT region.
Okay.
So I confuse you to find nipa 1,000. Hello.
Me too.
Yeah, the commode then why you accommodate confuse a funny per 1,000.
Men call factory I wouldn't give you the
yeah, some can would you want to boy a computer per 1,000?
So okay.
But what two number not to go 169,000
Kastle FM 90.3
divided by 169 factories.
And I'm every factory piano if per figure what the man is corresponding with the factory in operation it should employ 1,005 approximately 1,006.
Forget approximation. Let's peg it at 1,000.
Okay.
Look to you. Say factories are present across the country. Now you a bit more for nipa 1,000.
Okay.
But when you talk about 1,000 people, it's easy.
Okay.
You continue per 1,000. Do you know how many people we are talking about? 169,000. Let's just give us a break. You see one D1F Akufadu commissions 10 million yam and cassava processing plant in Kachi East. The factory now is Siwano. Check the factory. Pictures inside machine baku is Siwope and Ebefa Nipa 1,000. Can 1,000 people work in this factory? In fact, I would Google and see if 1,000 people can work in that factory.
I am checking.
You see,
see.
Sometimes I get irritated when people are looking into your face and lying to you.
Okay. I've seen the pictures of the factory.
Yes.
And 1,000 people are building your baby now. And say Ebia, they are not directly, employed in the factory. Chains of employment. Chains of employment.
Shazi omo zibro fu de shazi ompano. No good.
These 1,000 people we are talking about, they will not be readily working at a particular setup, but I mean, the chain there, they will be working in the chain. Maybe I've been more farm, I've been more different locations.
Or what the farm no, one outdoor farm no man. Before your factory was in no farming. Or your farmer, or your peasant farmer, or your do factory and a auto product in the or your supplier.
Okay.
One man did you give him work?
Kastle FM 90.3.
All right. I say Ebia pedia records
that be the Kastle FM. Be a Kastle Obi on the radio. And you have your team of the tier no take Kastle on our radio namano.
Oh, that be. All right. All right, us. This budget and then the manifesto no. Ya best da ya kono sector by sector. You
any problem?
You the budget with the manifesto sector by sector. Ewa. Na you more deliberations on that. Yes, you more deliberations on that na you tumna ya komiye. But then you free budget no dey wa. Na actually you free budget no do na yanko NMC National Media Commission one about 15 television stations from projecting or telecasting some items on their medium free there onboard the Ghanaian society, occultism, money doubling, I mean a whole lot of fake lottery, and per their record on the reporter individual they had about 224 money doubling incidents on these networks, then 83 money rituals, 24 fake lotteries, 18 occultic practices, and 13 incidents of pornography materials on these various networks. But Yebisa, has it been long overdue for the NMC there in the na what did I mean cautioning what the various television I mean say one monitor system now, shouldn't they work on it rather than bringing out this question?
I think sir question no legitimate. You need to say NMC National Media Commission a body constitution it is a body that also has restrictions. They cannot assume the authority and be dishing out instructions left and right.
Okay.
They must work in tandem with the laws that establish them. You see, when it comes to media and the content that Omudi to out on, if you want to talk about it, you must be circumspect. So one, yes, it can be misconstrued to be said you are gagging the media.
Okay.
So what I say? Fine. Before Uber be a radio station, there are procedures out for me.
Yeah.
It's our license to operate through of us.
Yeah, it's true.
Uber television stations you follow processes to be licensed to operate through of us.
True.
Do those stations have licenses to operate?
That is another question.
No, 15 no more car, no more year money ritual anyway, no. Or more licenses so mobile operate. If they have license, assessment ban or more year youngs or more approval.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
So the panel proposal is the only process I have to digit television license and radio license. You do feasibility, you write proposal and everything, submit it, it goes for vetting and vigorous processes. You get it?
Okay.
So we focus. I say, Jessica. Now I'm a man for license there. you will always come back to this same situation.
Kastle FM 90.3.
So I say, if you take money and grant licenses to people to establish radio and television stations, you will end up like this. So NMC was concerned that it should be the digitalization of the media, television stations, digital television stations. And the Nipano, or in the single room, or they have a television station, and until you don't even have access to the person who is behind it. It being yet registered. Do you get it?
Okay.
And this NCA, not NCA allocated spectrum, new lines in Zamana. It is not like that. You be to me turning them. No, I any television station, digital on and I'm no call. On the YouTube, no, I beg you not on your satellite to be power now or them. On economy. NMC should be thinking about how to block those channels to allow people to prevent people from airing this so-called content or finding injurious to the Ghanaian public. However, NMC should do it mindful of Article 162, Chapter 12 of the 1992 Constitution. Freedom and independence of the media. Do you get it?
Yes, please.
So NMC cannot be pretending to say as if they be beside you. Say obi your courtism, it was freedom of association. True of us.
It's true.
Emra mahunkwayana. Kana ha all courts. Yachi obi atumu or your court in the yachinatum.
Dabi.
That no law bans anybody from being occultism. People have rights to associate. And the owner of the television station is also group giving an announcement to trauma. Okay, if this is against the law, it's against the law. It's not morality. There is a distinction between law and morality.
Okay.
Okay. Nobody is holistic when it comes to morality. We have no true morals, but when it is law, then if you go against the law, you apply the law.
Yes, please. Yeah.
You don't preach morality. It doesn't exist. Money rituals. Then also banana withdrew and also kunipa. So be Tom Quadro. Now NMC does not have problem with it. Obi Tom Sikadra problem.
Okay. Sending now you do.
That is the point. Let me have a cocoa. Obi Tom Quadro. Who say any problem? Obi so yara yesika. Obi ton sikadra a problem.
But Oramakati, this content are at times was shown Wado. Is it not worrying? I mean, to the extent about 3 years ago, Kaswa incidents here, 2 young boys had to kill their friend because of a certain content on television.
We cannot say because of content no more or TV no so.
They said it that they watch a certain
masa. It is a narrative.
Okay.
It is narrative. Now I glad that by take some or did I glad I watch it on television? Nipa subai. People have several ways of doing things. What I say, TV and will be I'm saying, say, pornographica, your laws prescribe pornography. Our laws does not allow pornography.
Yeah.
Do you get me right?
Okay.
It is a television station. You show pornography. You don't give them warning. You shut them down.
Okay.
By law. Do you get it?
All right.
So
the law should empower the NMC more.
But NMC Nankasa no say a toothless bulldog. So, this is the law. Article 162, or the freedom and independence of the media are hereby guaranteed. Article 161.1 and a kind. 2. Also subject to this constitution and any other law not inconsistent with this constitution, there shall be no censorship in Ghana. What do I say?
Okay.
There shall be no censorship in Ghana. So NMC cannot censor anybody. You can't tell people what to publish and what not to publish. And now, there shall be no impediment to the establishment of private press or media, and in particular, there shall be no law requiring any person to obtain a license as a prerequisite to the establishment or operation of a newspaper, journal, or other media for mass communication or information. But 3 weeks. It has been contested by Tazar, Radio I.
Yeah.
A court, Emma, almost it cannot be left in a vacuum, and for that matter, there should be some regulations guiding. You must meet the criteria. You get it? No, I said to Uko for now, or the editors and publishers of newspapers and other institutions of the mass media shall not be subject to control or interference by government, nor shall they be penalized or harassed for their editorial opinions and views. So what is 5 no? Was the Obama NMC or this time me can't some foul? Where is it? Not only happier. You can go to National Media Commission to report to them. Now, Abube take up the issue. That is, when I say something about you and you find it's a defamatory, National Media Commission. Now, what you complain? Now, that is what National Media Commission is supposed to do. Into Article 166, now there shall be established by Act of Parliament within 6 months National Media Commission, which shall consist of blah 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 duties or.
Okay. And it is what about to go and the one that was the abbey is much about nothing.
You see, they are only trying to bite more than they can chew.
This content should be showing on the various networks. We enjoy Mudama. This content will be showing.
No, I make us say, Tiamra, Yawana NCA, a shati 132 radio stations around.
Yeah.
Or revoke your license, true or false?
True.
For what offense? Say Omuntia or license fees. And it is NMCT said the law is with them. They have the right by law to take any action against these institutions and let them go ahead and take it, other than telling us what is happening. We don't need to know.
Okay.
We want to see them working.
Okay. Okay.
See, when you break a law, repercussion is a punishment. It is a little question. Marabia and them appointed to so you faulted. You won against this law. Let the NMC take them on.
All right. Yeah, Charles. And pay and that's it. And common idea. But the budget and then the manifesto is it. Masana Boa for me be only a doom come.
Many problem, cry. Many problem.
And I see.
Yeah, that's so bread. Maybe that's so no for lunch. And then you can't tell me say things are gone.
Everyone 001 and 010.
No formula no quite there. Me dey na me say me lunch issue.
All right. All right, just that's it. All right. I will say Charles McCarthy, only editor-in-chief, the Hawk newspaper. In Ankasa, Yenunia, and Yenika Quizi in Como, fan and some crana
Kastle FM.
but mentwa mo hombra na menye Osman Waba cancer by 5 minutes to be. Na yembu ya humano phone tomorrow. I'll be back. Stay tuned.
Killer cut, blood, killer
Asankam is Banyanity. Asankam Festival 2023. Your Saka Wakalanda 1st December. The biggest food festival will be happening live at the forecourt of Robert Mensah Sports Stadium. Seju Kekos. Hey, Aze Muhian Wasanka. Beside the Ebeds Banam Ponebe Dama Pressure Bravo. Oh, you for another Bunker. Pardon us all Mutu. In your honor. Friday, the 1st of December 2023. This year is going to be massive on Sunday. The executioner, Raps of War Bradford will be live. And good music from then till now.
What's good, my people? This is a Bradford, the Ghana Rap Shuffle. I'll be live in living color. It's going to be massive. Come, I'll be looking forward to seeing you. It's
free in the feeling. Let's back to back hits. Remember, this is proudly brought to you by Kastle 90.3 FM. Come eat free. Let's celebrate our farmers on this special day. From 9 a.m. sharp, let's eat, make friends, and have fun. For sponsorship or to book a stand, give us a call on 0244 406 500 or 0244 743 143.
Kastle FM 90.3. Heavy.
Yes, every time I send more aqua baby. Heavy ankasa ha. And an epebio bia dini radio station do to opedo ote in Sampa, devoid of politics. Yes, I has a pim neaka, Mauro Kubiano, and a yetumna yesinipi. Oh, had it. Osman,
Kwamina.
Omo akwa baby. Yes, and 1st December. I ready na.
Oh yes, my boy mo papa.
Oh na ne do sadena me bi so there ana hwana na me bi sa na ba. Me so sada me copy shoe. Me copy foot.
For free.
I will say me copy foot.
Okay. Honestly a nice idea.
I say me copy foot.
Say be you mo.
And so say me foot.
How you are going to you'll be there to serve.
Yes.
You know cause serve ko fonten kaji wonwa. Until you outsiders no
go serve you cry baby.
Of course, say baby. But the baby maybe ana.
Yeah, be.
I don't want you to remember you ever serve with a public out there.
Yes. Yeah. It's not messy. Public in the best save.
Yes.
But you the who be Jimby.
What's some power je want him. To the man.
Yes. Into 1st December. Asankum. Obi amfa no nhye bi. Na 9 a.m. prompt anamebwa.
8 a.m.
Sisi I could do it.
9 a.m. Okay.
Yes.
I no pay. Na ma to bomb.
And the and the Beku akwaba.
Yeni akwaba na.
Memo obia 5 minutes ewa. Na yemfombu ya homa no fontum. NMC one na ozi abe. I mean, is in the right direction. Hasn't been long overdue. Wakwe toothless bulldog. Ana.
Kwame na pe yema etifa wote Kastle 90.3 FM akwaba Evama Kastle Africa sedo na yezi nkomo bebre na yezi nkomo na dem like no mesha samasha sefi National Media Commission one crate was by if some TV stations bia content oba TV no washa mura ne bi ye Ghana fo ye nzama ye pe na afi bebre na so ehwe ma scam ya bina was your man Ghana
Messi na mo hwa one channel bi onimyafo kweku rikitigan ni video akoye program public engagement na wodi video na ato na wodi voice over ato ase MP pa
and so voice over ato ase what did you discuss
inyo
there was also MP na
oye dami scheme fu bi
okay and what ato am enwa
fall enti onyimyafo kweku rikitigan ni office no one chance that one monitor they mean then won't take action on that.
Okay. So come I think there man king I can't say be there a long overdue na I know call NMC from watch because you want imagine about TV do ya kan wasa am aka wasa mu fiare ma aka wasa mu bebebre na and the last time you radio social media crowd me keep there no go for NMC when you to be there obutu control the content on our TV stations. Yes, of course, I'm running chere you control content on TV no do on a radio no do. But honestly chere obia won kwara bi opa bi obey with TV and radio do even though baby am kwanda NMC fo or them TV stations na and radio station be as for no content all about out but also jerry my pe bi and some of these TV stations they are new ones I don't know say enyis can able to me into a TV station don't open and some of them afraid owners of those station and the management now they will tell you that I want one TV station no was here the ope I also want to be whisker on phone
it means what about to do a paid program
on a make a paid program or just go on what I got the people academy into the one friend but they pay into more more and sometimes no more one TV station room of an agent pa what would into my boy the margin party than a pornographic materials pa where you know coming out oh be mamunje African and get on question
and monitor
the man say I can pass behind Mukuma the one the mountain the way
auntie Odru I wanted that every time they monitor Saturday
some put me by 10 then we free be 11 one side now them 11 to 12 we going to wait the mountain be
entirely
no come na I know what you but me too know I got to walk so me no wait the mountain be into very into I was a crack but come na what to one day 18 plus in time able but my me my farmer Seven will be in day. The man become a farmer by no one nantem. Into beer on day. Not the Afro Kaba, where the mother TV no. Even now from Pada. What a bedroom no not to the hall, no she. About generation for an argument. And come the more you know the margin puffy and woolly, you know. Not more than that today. Contribute. No one won't go no ye. Until you send more money. More you know. What Momo to say that, but I could away them videos now. Send Momo. Into also one the way what they fraud and coffee there obey pono. None of fashion I discover. On Jay cry, no more comfort. I could show a comfort will go no. Like I don't know. No, I am comfort Joe. I suffered music. I had a man, mammy. I got away and watch with the TV station. It's one summer. What's someone else this way suffer? Suffer no oil more and boss and no more comfort. He's also on evangelist.
Evangelist. Evangelist into evangelist. Mama.
Sisiala, TV more or Sunday, no your comfort. Into coming NMC watchel or a long overdue. Some TV station were closing down. And then coffee that no was nay. What's the word remittance and saying this car? No one more.
Then word remittance. Yes. I don't be the one you only have to create again. New video.
So watchel. So the TV station, and we NMC friend, what about outside? You come out some for some time with Jay. What's why him? We first time about one year. I want baby now. You come out with Jay, I want to baby him. In NMC for all close down some of these TV stations, the radio stations are where I'm at. And aside that, no coming out. Your TV programs should be a while. Want some wire, not yet. TV programs should go to Saturday night the way you know. We are also our chest ties, Ewan Pum. Nina can be. Size a chair in our chest ties in our TV do. 7 Puma grow easy. What channel styles with TV mom from Moshe. And sometimes, you know, time was you know, on your appropriate. Instead of them to develop programs and content or educative, you know, and our chastise or TV.
But if NMC will need the powers to shut them down, what of NCA?
And someone young woman, NCA for my license. But NMC now control, yes. Like content now, you know, even though one to country J. But Sebu also Tiambrana. If you boy culturally, Ghana for young culture yeah, no attention. But the NCA and NMC what to march one day, one you go phone license if you want him. Because waka can't still a layer. Coming out, otherwise you license if you want him. I got this your moko come from me, what you license if you need me. Well, I thought we couldn't ask some of these things are rituals now. They could do chroma. The innovation was we could be able to avoid them because I found mobile culture no say Ebia and Shonda and show basic one. Enti say NMC for 121 license fee the stations in sim or the duty of the NCA and the Ministry of Communications.
Okay.
One give think of no one sim. Na you have to you are one only in service and my to no watch and day in Poma grows in them. And then watch our TV do. Or be our one chair boy Odua, now you know by. I don't go to the one chair coming now. What you want check or be on your watch my match and you know what way in me. I want to Yakopon Cotin on you. I do. I mean, Obian watching. One watching, I could hear me. And I better TV as a chain. Sire, you be new Obinda. and my young there on your telebia waiting time be over you waiting from a ton of washing. I but not monitor washer there.
My format in a while. I mean, or yeah, individual families. No, I'm saying the content be a honor now. Content be a honor now. Yes, we all agree there on channel from a washer. But then, your prime time, no programs are away. And then after 10 p.m., I think 10 or so, 10, 11 p.m. No, was you them from by that time, no water that. And say about 10 and you both fee. Not so about 10 p.m. about 11 p.m. Let's to regulate the kind of programs I will buy now. Then will be no oriental program on album from the way. So it means that on the part of the parents and uncles neighbor and your mom no. Personally, I'm TV for instance, there are certain programs you are every TV channels we want to make late if you meet TV because me share me won for so what be Marco share so fu be another Marco share Malam be church cover for the basic cadre another be a YJ into one and uncle counters so those contents I agree with him. Maybe you could be say any dispensation this year now. No corner could put him coming at Edumano. Into Obia Pan having a bottom of for that over your quick money. People are willing to offer their services for at least back at a legal gainful means no. But in that 1 year you money be into what's in frustration or ringing where we are school by 5 years, 10 years. Or it's not be almost 500 cities, 300 cities. The main people don't feel comfortable. Into a penny other avenue, any other source be and I know Yanko for Nanto. In the Abashana Waka car, Abashana Yanko resident, Abashana Yanko Boru Conanium, and then Posenis Campompo coming a girl in Po and Shampo Renewable Crum Hadi. We know all these things. Can you mean more Kodo? So into Obinya Avenue, so Obinya source be the some Hade, Motu Mekwe that month for Suzinum if one now. A couldn't that person will be influenced there. Our Yanny boys is in common, and Kofa won't because of some of these things. Yanny Kofa and the ways it them, if you might wear about them, if you might won't fear, they will tell you what they did and son and the way we could down the stage. What to know woman. So we know some of these things in Yinano. Into on that score, no, I feel that I'm a particular issues, no, we can deal with it. In as much as the NMC bottom no baby was about for no, I couldn't bottom for that. I ban on ye the private sector over create a human cophone, be why you know. It is very important. Because any person say you want to come they will look for any other ulterior motive be another means be no. Not about copy it doesn't mean that you support that aspect no. Into on that score I mean personally say me nya yanke bianka those content ni nyina no. Nka one clan nya on TV do. Because say nya kwen say copy TV say go to them stations say we bozin na. From an opposite say nyimbi when your program bia o.
Watch the way movie na wa cat no da be shim. The way you know.
Yes. When your program bia
na first say ehun there Afobe Jemka Kopi TV on ye by the fireside or a taxi driver
and a cantata
and a inspector Bediako.
Of course. Come na me say gone with the days. Na say Afobe say wo fie. Na akwa to bi phone. Ebi as a car kofi na onyo maame na onyo papa onyo webusu mi na oze mo. Who parents oba question the konya fin yifa. But nda manyu kese kwa they don't care. I'm telling you. Nda manyu kese yana wo they don't care. On bi se on na phone na koto ekonya wan yifa. Na car yo ehwanaza. A button be up on the bonyeska. And so you see, I there yen moral society and casano, yet to two you be a zugu. And can I come just and Casabagana had and majority of us we are Christians, Yaquasser. Actually, minorities now also Muslims 5 days walk at mosque. Yako Kosumi and Coupon Bibia. In Tabazina and the son warrior yentum na. Yeah, madam, positive influence no. On Kodman, ya come in society, I quite today. Mobia Pebiano Bianco, and is it in the name of human rights in Tiana Kamina? These are the things we should be asking ourselves, so because to a larger extent, you know, the NMC bottom will control Nyama Kodo on our TV, no, on our radio spaces, and fine, granted. But within our societies, you know, we know that things happening, but nobody is talking about it. Na you chroma hade ye won from another ye won rent akwamina e should be ni fie otim e should be ni casa ochu na be say for kuna abedwuma na oye the security agencies are not questioning those people no nti that my influence na kasa no otena ye hu
okay
but just that we don't care about it on the part of the sex education no can as in kwamina we have something called sex education yes we be in charge for banyame that is true obi in charge be a service for we have fundemi but those programs they are aired after 10 p.m. Until say about to say in the fear. It be a child lock no say about two some certain radio station and be a TV station be that. You can do it. It be na with even you cannot do those things in Yinano. So make sure that we ban by 10 o'clock that time no. Wada. So on there content about show TV no make sure about to regulate. But some one quiet am I see I find difficulty about Kadabia because I'm from Bush TV station after 10 o'clock into no. There are certain content you shouldn't come on TV. It is not helpful that way. Some kind of like a bucket and a bet on the Sumpon in the water show, baby. And that my friend Krama Aviator, I will foot watch Aviator. And that, yes, we know all these things in the United
Doctor Sutra,
Miss Watcher, we know. Yenny Munko Pie and I said, I'm in the phone. I got shut out Aviator. This is another upload phone was here. And once because there are certain content we might reach them or room question or young hadi. But then the fact that the young we should also embrace technology. Now make sure that moral society, the moral values now, what's the thing you know? Mama you lose those touch no. Yes, we are seeing wires but I'm also in there anything goes.
Okay.
And to me assure that our phone they have every right to make sure they one more from they are going to bring them up very well. Because I'm a time coming that's to be being young mama. I won't do it because Miss One what the same with me there on yet and a minion is no. Remember that Yamano on your from a some personal growth. So I wouldn't venture. And these are the things we are talking about. In the end, they have a lot to do, and I agree with Kweku.
All right.
We should check the content to Kodo on the NTV. No? And there could be so man suppose he has come in Pine Adrian Kodo. Ebwana was after maybe about 2.
Oh, yeah.
What's a contribution? I could show him, but Brenna Yanoko. Into the Abasson, so one of him point here, Mwompono, that me could buy business and there. No support your academy behind one on Castle.
Okay.
Into coming, I think we have a lot to do with ourselves personally than able to go outside there. No, so.
Okay. And the Osman and I could quiet and I had to one in Kano and then so much and Osman then so much a 5 and then so much a 5. Okay. And then so much a Sankum La Cost and a meter 5. And see Yanko in him 0244 408 046 0244 408 354. Ebo tubuna album na atre wadwen ewa ha asankam
moya yi wasanka badai na febe didi da so
karabia
opinion kase yango boni shao
ansha so
mpacho Osman oka mesafu asam na nada wana
ano yi kwekunya obi akebi
Yankopon onse won papa pono ya kase ena ol ka bibira abatan no bisu waka ho but na kasen oye yempanyimfo a wodi yeyima wa meme no wase cha obi no wase cha ena o tiere bia wo so hia abatan na lankasa hwe imagine there accident anaka hedan na dan kwakor enwo mebien ka wukuru ho bubum ehwa abafa na odede no abadwen papa na obi ya
abafa so abada no expect already
you they use the better than there eden no ebutumenya ipie na asal
okay
na nti awo na wukuru no wada sada nim na nti mofam na ada ipie nim because the one man them na the one ya kugu one room abeku a ordinary obashade na da nyama and the phone so all saying yamba what in the phone man da say yam yeju
ya men ka wasankam
ye wuya ye wasanka aquarium organizer amaka da maban
aquarium
amai nu ma ye ho ami me de brem mempanyefo in extra TV na I'm buy one man to my muso TV mo kwa mo boso TV no baba wem ma de baba wem man kata because the TV na extra system mo ko won ihu awara wa fa batai akose pona akose ahma wo iska aba ni o ko we mpanyifo na o ya gbon so mo de mo ko fi o na wa ba na ahunya we TV do ba wa ma ho kwan ma ahunya obi aye mo be mo bi ma me bu fumpu du ma wa titi na yim na wo so ya da maadi na wo so ya da maadi abi na ma na akon yim mpanyifo mo amadan fon kom leyim tawle o de member na etu anda no ko mi marko amra o ma amadan member no dzewon da mo ko fi mo be TV bi kaka akwere mo kai madase
akwere nso medase bebre asankam
papa pocho moya wasanka Samson ba omi apre o si abra se buko amanka se de so de fenefom boko fenefom pocket coast not it's even do adia wo yehu obatan o na oba oyo dachi wo snatch kasne oba ndo na tombo so si adi man hwe menya oba na pia fan hwe nsa na he opa bi oba ja chire budget team ndo na so kan na yemungu ai papa no More can you into I? What and now you do?
That's it. Asankum.
Dunya Wasanka.
Where's the one Miss Akani?
Abanium Waiki.
Okay. We don't know why the card today, Abazi.
Only the Majimedi Aban.
Okay, under Bajozi. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
A congressman, only come on Bado, no, go free now about.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, a family, young people, we are charged if you damn TV station. One was him, you know. On your back and that I go in a more I did him, but when you say, then if I'll take you, we boo boo or find a TV station. You don't say, oh, your back time. Well, back I go and pay the play what great TV, and so on the bench in the worship. No, the other question on the back and so or secretary. I have been paying for or say a movement.
Okay.
We is cut when walk blue away. What do Obolok, no, Warlock. It's been about time.
But I see. Aban, I mean, sure. Asankum.
Dunyane, Apatolua.
Mr. Wanda, Miss Akani.
Fantastic. Asha Khalifa.
Okay. Asha Khalifa. And you.
But me, honestly, there are a lot of laws I want Ghana had that need to be amended, honestly.
Okay.
Because more years at discussion, I must say, National Media Commission and other users, they cannot control any content television station.
Yeah.
To me, it's not wrong. Because drivers from the lances as well as beer, you cannot use to drive front to an answer the plate out. Because it is being governed by rules and regulations. What I say.
Okay.
And it's all the lances. Now, also like you cannot control its content. Now, say anything be whether good or bad or no. That person had the right to do what an accident. One. And maybe I think it's about time. I was a more amendment. I was moving because I was able to control content. Because one thing I would do when I will show you for you. Who shall go over the Akulabia but to say, as we were. One. No, we are not of say. No, we seek. Not gonna watch it and say, we not come up another. Then I think I'll fire Ghana here. One. All these are lies. What I said.
Okay.
I think the motion of one made the laws. Yes, I matter. Ghana, in fact, the baby,
that's it. Yeah, I mean, Asankum, Mankalidu.
I just want to Salam alaikum.
Salam.
I just want to approve.
Yamiadum, Yankalidu.
You catch a director, but I'm going to be set up by the Tia Kawai. When you check the Tia Kawa, I do not look at Kawa, but I'm coming over. I just want to say, in front of someone who is like a shower. You know, I see one. It's all over here. Who will if he captured the minimum we were TV. Yeah, can't. Why can't. Oh no, can't go over job. We will talk politics. What you know, wasn't. We say answer. Then why we would the main awareness on yeah, the best emotion when they what kind of massive we feed the emotion so the emotion when I call for where the man go walk for papa. What them go for one son or maybe for papa or for men that but I say AJB.
I mean Kawaso. Asankum.
Behiani wasanka badrena lokwe.
Hana Misakani.
Mama Belinda because if you are tabazi.
Yo, Belinda, would you know or Ghana card down the YD card do you have
Belinda Banasco.
Hey, Belinda Banasco. Hello, Belinda. Oh, Belinda call. Belinda Banasco call. Asankum.
Behiani wasanka mabeda.
Mr. Wanda Misakani.
Evans from Bumsoko.
Yo, Evans, who full name or card in the Abbey?
What are Evans Dankwa?
Okay. Evans,
okay, my brother. In fact, come on with the oil from Papa. Now, in the TV, do this one the master TV, na multi TV, the decoding, the menu and Jung. In Kamuka, the margin for the work of start time and the years, no dash of ball. No more atom. Sudan ye ena ma kwa ke go ma aba ma bire e ma menya da je ma sama pado e ma mo hwe TV a ne bu ana wo da fa bia ne fu da chi da aboto wo da o yamwa nti sene da miske ne wala e sha da ma oye no kwas oye no kwal a wo de ba wo TV do adi yin da wo aboto TV do ena ye ya ena brotherhood sisterhood ne da ma di yin na wo TV do nti obey den ena na mo fuma wa ba won konko gu da misike yimbi nechi nti de madin ya okama ko tin ko de ko wi ni na fi TV no do no yiti ni asum bi de shayin tani movies na de man won tan na me be da ko ka asemi de ende ya be se be ne yi tempo a de ko bi aso mata oye no kwa papa enyi sike akiti bia yi oba cho well ende e spirit na ala be da mpocho na misike no fante de bande wa ba ma anyi wo ho never catch a more telephone man.
When that's say Ivan Sidanka, all right, into coordinate. I mean, sure. Asankum. One of Miss Akani. Okay. I'm going to you.
It's my major papa. I told me that. Musa kunje mi friend ya ye we fi ko no we came ni mi tia na bo pa bo ke person of mataya
where say jina do ache where say jina do ache yanko
e do tuma nine ni ya come out ai ko mi de aye da men yama na awo TV tun anje kutukutum po bro aka pa yele phone wo no bugudo be wo pemwa ai for the mida no mo de miskadam na nche ya ko yipiki de miskade bebe ya wo chugu dadi nche wo pombo abana na man sun sun temple no wa wo jaman fe ya adani de mama fa me bi na wo sha dem TV ya na wa pick dem na man no wa share dem impana na studio na ali ya ma wa sha wo work no wa na man mo na mo sun no tio dem a wo be tan do
anya kama we shouldn't encourage that
dem ma nje no mbwa ya so ya me bi da ma ba mo ado abe I want to some talk so kan
that's it asankum
mo ya e wa sanka
me se wana me sakani
ojo mi zinzi bi wo hwie mi kase fi no bra asan kuma ansa no kro man ka fu hwie
yo wudi no ID card do ya baze
o me the Francis Smith I'm the another Smith
another me it was in the mambaji
I brabaji
okay aha mo ko choka kra mo so pala makan TV do program here wo kan ha asemi na mpada mo kakakra
yetio
imi bi abesin kwa na mo hwe program bi na obi zi be gian do there obe different TV station like that malam bi egun agin 300 million na baza o so fa dem 300 million no fon kan kaji sika wa dem 300 million yi wo na san sa kaji double money intin yan payin fu wo kan wujo papa yan payin fu wo kan wudi papa wa shi sha sai awa intin se ta ipe Ghana payin fu ministers na politicians when you your chinga go when na
all right
wo kan wudi awa mo wa ya no ye e kan ko ra wo mpe ba e fork wona
Ivan Smeda say asankum
Yenya no wasanka.
Mr. Wanda Mensakani.
I'm for a taxi driver.
Okay. Who's in our ID card today?
My few Minka.
My two Minka.
But maybe need go.
Yes, Ewinibi, yeah.
Bamia Tam, but you never have it.
And Pochawan Tam, I. Bamian too, my two.
Any TV station in Kwang, even radio station, current Sisiamano radio station, you keep coach, what to roughly a radio station. And any TV station, Kwang, radio stations now, the social media, no, Sisiano, as say you to know,
okay,
and my youth name page, she can print, she can tempt it or the for one and here. I feel so odd that or the far for malam so send they are being scanning. The say Ghana and penny for sorry. So we feel say one support near coffee and I say, oh my jam bois. One sorry, no one to one among and blast. Now I'm my youth tonight, yeah, lazy too much.
Okay, but that's it. Asankum or Asankum?
You are Sanka.
Mr. Wanda Mensakani.
But on Kasafi, Zericom, or from Theophilus, do Akaku.
Theophilus.
Do Akaku.
Okay.
This is a program where you may not do for now. Odi beti bi ndo on ye kwa. Ye man che won training ya fi o.
Okay.
Ya ti fufurai.
All right. Okay. And thank you to your coordinator. Aye. All right. Asankem.
Do here you want Sanka Belinda Basana baby.
Belinda. Belinda abede. Banasco. I know why the card no dey wa.
But train your mura.
Okay. Mama yentu.
Mula pa what program e wo ye ya. Oya from a papa. Yen pay you na wo money mulo. Na wo sign he ne tete from ban. Wo sign he no wo pam. Mo ko program bi wa Accra. Na enkan ni mulo na catch bi penyim fu bi wa the program ni bi. Na bala bo shem wa pam tete se wo fa wo de car lumma wo le campaign fu wo da. Me kind of some way. Into the paying for na what says what is the cover they say and to take from Benny. Money on an option.
Let us say Belinda, ya miss baby. Last caller, Asankem.
Yeah, no Asanka.
Mr. Wanda, Miss Akani. Who say really be one?
Really, baby, and that was the last time I know where one of my pretty if you son of my t-shirt.
Okay. But we didn't know ID card no dey abese.
Thomas
Mensah. Okay. It is a win the blaster match na be e be win midi. Aye.
Okay.
Thomas Mensah.
Obey comments bale. Yango bole no people bese e US man yo. Nyanga sa e wi na e bese US man. Na wanga sa what we na show man mo Korea. Obi e be carry the ruwa chance bia wale jina wa shi wa kuma mo e pempo. Na wase wasola wase ye that yembu ye pe ko wo my okwe onye for that nine wo my na ye yedma jare ina ye chacha si bia bra wa ye na problem shekara ye ka inga katai komo katai ye to 2.2 cha ye kupe na wi abagis get 3 cities Come in and for the qualify your mind, the kind of cheese I was said it too much.
But I say, was watching chair. I was a young tumna, young far offer for Biabio, is the Jumezina, is the AC Ewaha. And there Friday, thank God it's Friday. All right, I see Mamenda Osman, Nana Kuku Ahin. Bernard Ogo and Uncle and one and our boy Emma and the show no or possible on your network. But in one and what we need Lacoste Nibi, Asankem Lacoste Nibino Belinda Banasco, Bra Kastle FM na Beji o Lacoste. Evans Dankwa also and they are able to maba na Abeji o Lacoste, Ewini Lacoste. Theophilus do Ajaho also beji u t-shirt ni bi yes brana wonso beji u t-shirt wusu enwi bi ena Thomas Mensah wusu enwi ni t-shirt bra na wonso bra beji. Thank you very much. God bless our business kwame na esuman na me aduma ya besen Asia Monday na is another version of Castle Kawadwen morning show yes abroad. Up next is Islamic Yamin Kina ye home macro. Bye bye.
Gana ye bibi suruma na nanom penifu akojeto ma yan. Ye bere suni ye mo ye homodin trimma me bere dati yes me yamai wa me se fakai tai kase service to God and country. Ye mo adwumaden Gana be yi enyamin su be sha ye ne oni hia ne no kuredi. CLS honesty. The rule of law.